Hello, Capricorn. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Capricorn, we're going to talk a little bit about Mercury retrograde, but first I'm going to talk about this Bob Marley song that was playing when I was shuffling your cards. It's called The Sun is Shining. I know all y'all done heard that song. Sun is shining, the weather is sweet. Make you want to move your dancing feet. I felt the first thing I heard though when I heard the sun is shining, maybe there's a light that's been shown on your situation or something that's gotten a little lighter for you, or there's something about light. The other thing that stuck out to me was to the rescue, here I am. And I'm not sure if you've come to a lot of people's rescue or if there's someone in particular who's always come to yours. There could be something about a hero in this story. Want you to know just where I stand also stuck out to me in this song. So somebody could be wanting to know where you stand. You know, those final moments before like an official breakup or just that decision making time. And it's kind of like, well, what is it? Because I was just talking in Scorpio's reading, or maybe Libra's, about vague, gray areas. And that's not to say everything is not black and white, but everything ain't gray either. I don't know. Take that part how it resonates, Capricorn. Keeping close eye on your finances during this Mercury retrograde. As Mercury travels backward through the sector of your chart that governs money. Okay. If it's been a while since you updated your online banking passwords, now would be a good time to do so. And you may want to check up on the security of your sensitive accounts that have access to your debit or credit card information. Sit down, take a few hours to do that shit, okay? Restructuring your budget should also become a priority, especially if you have any debts that need paying off or any financial goals that you would like to meet this year, which shouldn't be a problem for you, Capricorn. The energy will shift on the 25th when Mercury re-enters your sign. These vibes could leave you with a bit of an identity crisis, particularly if you feel like people aren't seeing you correctly. Not your problem. Could be. Depends on the setting. The temptation to over-explain could get real. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't lose your power. Okay? Don't give it away. Especially if miscommunications or misunderstandings come into play. Try not to let this nervous energy get the best of you, and don't feel like you have to bend over backwards, Capricorn, so that other people will see you. Try to avoid trying to control your image, especially if it's with someone who's already decided how they want to look at you. Like I said, I felt that. I'm like, it's not your problem, Capricorn. That's on them. Now, if you're being a tyrant, then that's something else. But if you know that you're just doing you, then what you going to do? You may become privy to gossip or lies being spread about you, which could leave you feeling panicked about how to approach damage control. While the temptation to get on your soapbox and fight your case will be real, sometimes the best reaction to these types of situations is nothing at all. Rise above, okay? By the time this Mercury retrograde clears, it will become obvious to you who was working from a place of dignity and who was maliciously trying to inflict damage in your life, Capricorn. So let's see. Maybe that's what that light is that's being shown, in your life. Be careful not to go against the grain right now, Capricorn. Go with the stream. Go with the flow. What's going on with Capricorn? If it's a reconciliation, you're not interested. If it's something else that involves a major decision, I feel like you haven't, like how if somebody's like, so do you want to go out to lunch tomorrow? What do you think? 12 o'clock. And you're like, oh, let me check. I got to see how I'm feeling, or let me check my schedule or something like that. It's like, I'm not really interested, but I don't want to quite tell you no. Avoid that people pleasing shit. Because people will, I don't know. Everybody ain't able to read the room like that, Capricorn. And it doesn't make it any better if we're not actually being true to ourselves, right? No more pretending like everything's okay. It could be in a relationship with someone. It could be within your household, you know, whoever you share a household with. Somebody ain't interested, though. Somebody would rather stop. Because, like, I already got my suspicions about whatever this situation is, my questions. I feel like it's already been things that have hurt me or that haven't been for my, you know, my highest good. I do have a lot of things that I need to be focused on that I'm trying to make happen, and I need my star power in order to do that. So I may have to excuse myself from this situation, right? For the betterment, you know. There may have been some things that were revealed that caused you to overthink, or them. Or was I being lied to? Have I been told everything? Or maybe I've been doing more thinking than speaking about what was revealed to me, but I'm disappointed about it. And whatever it... What's this? Ooh, somebody's not saying that they're thinking that I'll be more successful away from this. I'll be more successful outside of this particular situation. Sun is shining, the weather is sweet. Make you want to move your dancing feet. Whatever this situation was disappointing, you know, whatever it was that happened, what you're wanting to do is take your focus away from this drama or this argument or this whatever, and you want to go enjoy yourself, right? Because there's a part of you that knows, if I reconnect with this, I'm not going to get whatever it is that I'm looking for anyway. So I feel like you're just like, I guess I'll just go. I'm getting Sagittarius vibe here. But I do see you holding back as the right thing to do in your situation. But I feel like you've been thinking about, I don't know, maybe your emotions have kind of kept you up at night when it comes to this, because this could be connected to someone that you love, someone from your past, but things are not working with this person. I do feel like the confusion or the thoughts about this, the emotions that you're having about this, could be disrupting your peace in some way. Because there's something that's not equal or balanced. There's not giving what it's supposed to give. And it's time for you to get in front of the situation. Get ahead of it. Create distance so you can see what you weren't able to see. Sometimes when you're too close up on it, you can't see. And when you take yourself back and allow yourself to see a situation for what it is, then the ideas come. You know what I mean? Sometimes we just got to get in our own energy and get out of someone else's, because you don't be knowing what's on other people's mind, you know? It don't matter if you sleep next to them every night. Come out in arguments, though, doesn't it? Ooh, I'm not going to get into that. That could resonate for somebody, though. What does your heart say about this situation? Because there is a lingering sense of what if, or did I do the right thing, or there's some lingering things, trust issues, whatever it is that need to be resolved so that this chapter of your life can close. Because I really feel like you're ready to get to the good part of the story, right? Your heart has been telling you to go ahead. It's time. You're allowed to move towards this new thing. It's okay. Nobody's stopping you. You ain't got to worry about what other people got to say and this and that, honey. Because you'll only find yourself repeating things. Repeating these patterns of, I don't know, things that have created discontentment in your life. if you try to defend this decision, you know, you just keep on going, Capricorn. You be strong enough to do it. What's that song? And it's by Leo. What's his name? Nipsey Hussle. He say, fuck what they saying. I'm saying this. You know what I'm saying? That's, excuse the language, but it just needed to be said. Because even in the Mercury retrograde message, it damn what everybody else got to say about it. Something like that. I don't know. Tell me how it resonates in the comments. So, I don't know if we need advice, but I'm going to pull it anyway. Let's see, actually, what is it that you're walking away from? I'm nosy. Ooh. Whatever it is, just keep going, because where you're going, it's a connection with somebody. It could be a friend, lover, partner. But where you're going is better. Ooh, 11:11 when I said that. Where you're going is better than where you are. So go with the stream. Don't go upstream, because I feel like going up, because downstream, peace of mind. Upstream, the opposite. Okay? Let go of the need to control the situation. A lot of major feelings over here. There's something that you know needs to end. Let go of the control. Some of you could have been dealing with a fire sign, Aries in particular. Somebody didn't want things to end here with this person. But there's a breakup. A lot of major stuff. Either feeling like things aren't fair or undone. Because, I don't know, there could have been like a choice not to see each other anymore. Or, I don't know. I've tried to reach out. Or this person has moved on with someone else. Maybe I'm wasting my time. Maybe nothing's going to happen here. I don't know. But deep down, I feel like this is a situation that's been affecting your star power, Capricorn. And it's keeping you from opening up your heart to other situations. I don't know what this is that you've been holding on to, but it's time to switch that focus back to you so you can get out of this energy. Your intuition is telling you to close this chapter of your life for your own good, right? I pulled you a Moonology card, Capricorn. So let's see. Actually, 2 fell out for you. So I'm going to read them. Open up to change. New moon in Aquarius. Big changes are forecast, but you need to allow events to unfold with as little steering as possible from you. Let go of control. Sometimes you just need to take a bit of space from a person or a situation. If you've been too emotional about someone or something, this card offers you a chance to cool things down. A rational, even slightly aloof assessment of your current situations or your current circumstances is called for. Allow for things to develop. Try to think of your situation from a different angle. This card is especially good for matters related to friends, network, a wish coming true, science, tech, or online dating. Be yourself. Independence doesn't mean loneliness. A group of people rather than one person may be the ones that help you right now. There is only one me. It is safe to be me, and I love me is the mantra for that card. The other card that I have is Full Moon in Taurus, Detoxify. You need to detox to restore your equilibrium to your situation. Perhaps you've been obsessing and have fallen into some negative headspace. Whatever the case, you need to release any dramas, possessiveness, stubbornness to free up anything. Digging your heels in won't help, and neither will allowing yourself to be mean. It could be a spiritual, emotional, or physical detox that is called for. Find a balance between what your heart wants and what the practical next step is to take. Your challenge now is to balance yourself emotionally. This might not be easy, but it will boost your manifesting ability far more than you're over emotional and therefore out of alignment. What? This might not be easy, but it'll boost your manifesting ability far more than if you're over emotional and therefore out of alignment. There we go. I express love and love comes back to me. I'm going to leave you with this, Capricorn. But that makes so much sense. There was something that we needed to let go of. Something that we don't want to let go of. But you got to open yourself up to change, and you have to detoxify. And once you open yourself up to change, it's going to start to filter out the nasties, right? 1 ounce of practice is worth 1,000 words. Just take one step. Don't keep talking about that shit now. Okay? Walk the talk, Capricorn. I love you guys. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao.